How's that?
Okay. Yeah, but what if the door moves?
Well, I'm mostly getting this in this spot right now, because then we can get the door closer and then put the screws in the door.
But I thought it was more important to get the hinges on the door, and then get
Doesn't matter to me.
get the door level, plumb, so that it'll open easily.
Well, because you have, I don't know, you have space. Like we get the hinge in the spot where you want it, and then you move the door, and then we can secure the door. But this, I mean, that part is not going to be as important maybe as securing your hinges and the door and the hinges.
See, this is what I had in my head. I know,
Okay,
it's
now
scary.
I'm already scared.
No.
Is that Lance?
No, that's Stormy.
Stormy?
Yeah, that's Debbie Volman.
No.
Okay. What I had in my head is put the hinges on where I want them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
Making sure they're flush with the side of the door. This was a used door, so it should be.
Let's pick it up
should
on
be-
that.
Yeah. Okay. And then when we get the door in position and plumb, then we screw the hinges in so that it will swing good. Does that make any sense to you?
Well, I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, but and I don't know that one way or the other is a first or a second.
Okay.
Like because see, my thought is if we put the hinges in the spot, then we get the door where we need it, and then secure the door.
But what if the hinges don't swing correctly? And they bind? I got 3 hinges to make sure they
Right, but that shouldn't be a problem because we really that should come out.
Let me put it this way. I trust the edge of the door. I don't trust the edge of my work.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Well, where it's sitting now though is not a bad. I mean, it looks good.
Well, you look, see how it's tight up there, and you got this big gap down here.
Right. Well, I think that's just because of that might be because of the door.
It might be because of my work.
Well, I was being nice.
Don't
I said
be
door.
nice,
I
be
said door. It might be
truthful.
because of this stuff here.
Be truthful here.
I mean, I don't know if that's straight or not.
I am not a carpenter.
It looks like it's straight, but I don't know. And we don't
Let's
have
see
a
the.
level.
Well, here's the doohickey.
But really, this. The other thing is, this really isn't moving. So.
Not really. It's too. It,
No, the door is
okay.
just level.
It's pretty close.
But-
Yeah. It's a little bit off.
Well,
it's
we
a
don't
little bit
know.
off.
But we don't know about this and whether or not this is a straight line.
I don't think it is.
But that's not.
It's not the best way of.
That's a horizontal. You want to avoid it. You want this one. So how? That's not working.
This
Yeah,
one is
that's
working
fine.
the inside. This one. You see if it. There.
Well,
See, it's a little
so
off.
if it's lined up properly there, unfortunately we're not using it how it's supposed to be used.
No, we're not. Well, I guess it doesn't look too bad.
Not
All right,
really.
well, let's see what happens. Is this what you call the blind leading the blind?
Well, I'm just vision impaired.
Oh, okay.
So when are you gonna move in?
How about tonight?
Okay.
Well, so we can secure that.
But
I mean,
it-
if that's good enough, how you want it. But the thing is that I don't know is it's kept on here on this side.
Yeah, is it gonna swing?
Well, we might have to shave the door down because see, it actually catches there.
Yeah, well, that's my work.
Right.
I
However,
don't know that that's the problem.
we might be able to get it No, try. I wonder if I can get it closer. No, okay. There.
There we go. Okay.
So that might be more flush than it normally to be, but
As long as the door swings open.
and there's enough space
I
for
know
it,
that,
you're
yeah.
okay.
Is that shim maybe too thick? What do you think?
No, it's just it's the whatchamacallit. It's not straight.
The trim board?
Well, yeah, the trim and the door jamb basically is not straight. It's not straight. So it's not going to be a perfect fit.
Okay.
Because see, it's like if I do something here, then it rubs more on here. So if I'm trying to get it up here,
Okay.
like see that's it. It's driven there.
Hold on. Lift it up a little bit and let me kick this board. Lift it at all?
I'm not really in a position to lift it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that make it any easier?
Well, you know what we're going to do. See, the thing is, once you screw when you get all the screws in,
Yeah.
that's
gonna
going to pull the
out.
door as well,
Okay.
which will kind of put it in position for you. Whereas what we can't get right now, because we don't have a square door jamb.
Right. Okay. Now, all my drills and bits are inside.
Yeah, but all mine are out here.
Yeah, but I can't use my drill to help.
I can get you started. Because I'm thinking, okay, so you probably want me to open that door again. Can't you just climb over one of the spaces?
Sure. You show me how it's done, okay?
See you later.
See you, Dad.
See you, Deb. Where's your screws go?
In my pocket. Well, I
You
didn't
don't go right after them. You can just drop them right in there if you want.
Alright, yeah.
That's what I do. Just drop them right in there.
You got, should have one more in my pocket. Somewhere. Alright. Let's count. How many you got there?
I have 3.
3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm missing a screw. So there should be 6.
Mm-hmm. Did you drop one somewhere?
I don't think so.
So what I'm going to do, actually, if you want to hold this up, or if you want, I'll hold it and you drill. Because I just want to get it close as I can to the edge. Because I think the hinge is all right.
See, this is where I think we should have drilled.
Okay, it helps when you if you can go straight.
Man, you don't have a level on yours. I have a level on mine.
You are behind me.
Okay, yeah, but look at how far away it is.
Well, see, the problem is up here.
Let's pull this. I think we should, see, this should have been over.
Well, I did this square because of the hinge. I wasn't sure about the hinge clearance.
I think that this should have been over more. And, yeah, I think that this.
Can you tell me why? Like, should the
Because it
hinge be
needs-
on top or should the hinge
No,
be there?
this should be here, but this should be over, this part of the hinge should come over this way. To pull the door this way. That's hinge is straight.
Yeah, the hinge may not be straight. I can't guarantee that. Because it looked straight before, but now that it's all screwed in, it may have.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the nice thing about that is that you can take the screws out.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so it's okay. So this is kind of as close as I can get it.
Hope you go in the right direction. Oh.
You got another screw in your pocket?
I couldn't find one here.
And there's the bag.
Yeah.
How about your other pocket?
What, I didn't count screws to begin with either. Well, and one of these hinges have it. Well, you know what, if worst comes to worst, we take this one out and put it in here, and I'll put a longer screw in there. You see, now, I can't do that. That's too far out.
Got a ladder.
Yeah. And the point is,
Get up on the ladder. Straight heights.
yes. You should see me.
What? On a ladder?
White knuckle. I'm okay for 2 steps.
Oh gosh.
Oh, stop. You're taller than I
Oh, I
am.
was bad. I mean, I don't get up on buildings, but I try to not get up on roofs, but I can't hold that.
You think you want the ladder, huh?
Well,
I don't have my workbench.
if you want it, if you want the thing in there, it's gonna have to be moved.
All right, now be careful now.
Yes, dear. Oh, there's a hand up there.
Is there a hand right there?
Right there on the step.
Oh, yes. You probably don't need that.
It's okay where it is.
Oh, okay.
I know where it is, so I know that it'll try it.
Okay.
Ow.
Careful.
Now I just got bad news.
Oh.
Is that a good spot right there where you want it?
You maybe can you? Yeah, I guess that's good. It's crooked though. Top is too far to the left. You bring the top to the right. No, turn it.
Huh?
Turn it. It's crooked, so the top has to go. Okay, bring the far right down a smidgen. A little bit more. That looks pretty good. Of course, once you get one screw in, you're going to have to adjust it again.
Yeah, it looks good. Look all right?
Yeah, I think so. As long as you're going to have to bring that right down just a smidgen. Yeah, that looks good. to your left.
Oh, it's my left.
Yeah, this hole.
Oh, this thing here?
Yes, uh-huh.
It's a big hole.
Yeah, no, the idea is to bump it out underneath this overhang and have it as a storage space for blankets.
Huh.
Winter blankets. Look good? Hello, girls.
How many boxes there?
Planters.
Oh,
Yeah.
where's she having them?
Well, she was going to be having them there. I don't know if she's going to change things because this building right here
Yeah.
was not there when she started the garden.
Oh.
Her butthole, the son, decided he didn't like where that shed was. It was a perfectly good shed, had electric in it and everything.
Yeah.
So when he had heavy equipment here, he decided he was going to move it. He totally destroyed it.
Yeah. Where was it?
Further that way.
In like the spot, but over further?
Straight back.
So he just thought, let me just move it?
Yeah, because he didn't like it.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Crazy people.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy Jersey people.
No, I don't. He doesn't even qualify for that.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a butthead.
How many sons does she have?
One.
He's the one that I met then.
Oh, you met him?
Oh, years ago.
Oh, okay. He can be such a charmer,
Mm.
but anything that his mother wants,
Mm-hmm.
anything his mother likes, it's like he's got something that he's got to be contrary to it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like one of those ADD kind of people.
I don't know what he is.
Kind of always gotta be right. Antisocial.
Yeah.
Well, this is pretty much. I guess we just need to make sure the placement's where you want it. The
Yeah, it
hinge.
looks good. Now I just gotta find a black doorknob and deadbolt. They had them at Tractor Supply, but in a double pack. It's like, I don't need two of these. I only need one. Oh, you can't do a job here unless you have proper chicken supervision or equine
Well, at least
supervision.
they're not offering an opinion.
Not yet. Actually, I'm surprised you're not being watched by a horse or two. Oh,
Just that the ladder's kind of in my way.
yeah, I could move it.
Well.
Is that
Cool.
better?
Yeah. Does it look like it's even? Or level or something?
Yes, that looks pretty good actually. The real test is when we go to try to open the door. I asked like 2 or 3 construction guys who were standing around talking at Home Depot, and I bought these hinges if they would be able to hold this door okay, and they said yeah.
They have these on my gate. They put these on my gate.
Yeah. I thought they would be appropriate for a tack room.
Yeah.
have a door.
Wow, it kind of works.
A little dirty, but we have a door. I just have to, I'm going to use baling twine for the time being until I can find a doorknob. Whew.
You can put a, you can put a door stop here by just a strip of wood.
Yeah,
You know, like just
yeah.
if you want to do that. That even just for a minute. You know, you can. Do you have any more screws?
I have tons of screws.
Got any nearby?
Is that close enough?
I'll take it. Yeah.
Alright,
So why don't you stand there and
you need more screws? I've got more screws here. Oh, don't have the right bit. Here. This is the right bit. Right here.
I'm just gonna do like one or two.
Yep. That'll do for the time being until I get something better.
Yeah.
And his family are supposed to be moving into it.
Oh,
But he ran out of money.
of course.
Oh yes, of course. Because he's too busy spending his money on things he doesn't need to be spending his money on. Like renting equipment to move these buildings and putting up a fence that is falling down because he doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh.
Yes. Because he didn't like the way the fence was to begin with. Oh, so it's better now? Now that there's no gate there and now we can't get any horses back in there when they go in there? It just, don't get me started. The guy's a moron. Cool! We have a door! Yes!
Stop. Do you have a hook or anything? Wanna do for
not,
temporary?
just a
Like
second.
an iron hook?
I'm looking for, what do I have? Let me see here. Piece of baling twine. Nail in the door.
Huh?
Not in the door. Stick a nail in the wall.
In the wall? Are you gonna just use it to loop around? What do you
Okay,
have?
there's a little metal piece here,
Okay.
and it should just kind of like button onto.
Yeah, mostly screws.
Yeah, there's short nails on the this side, this way, on the bench there.
Yeah. Not going to get much better because Well, I just want to give it a little bit more of a challenge. So if the wind comes through, it doesn't too easily blow it off.
yeah. Zoom tight.
Thank you. Did you ever turn your camera on?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
So it got that sneeze.
Great. And that also got you very happy.
Sorry, everybody. I forgot to record.
Who are you talking to?
Talking to the camera. People on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay. We are in the process of making a saddle pad rack. We've already got the supports on the wall here, and we're putting in the, we got the top rung in, and we're doing the bottom rung. Let me see this for a second. What I've done is we have, let me get this in here, drill the hole partway into the board, chamfered the ends. Okay, they're not exact, but hey, we're not talking to Taj Mahal, it's a tack room. So long as it's functional, that's the important thing. Alright. Now, this is how we're making sure that the dowel is, that the supports for the dowels are not twisted. Okay. Right in there. Okay. At least it seems to work in theory. I was going to glue this, but the glue's frozen. Okay. Now then, hold on a second. Where's my tape measure? Not on the very bottom. It's got to be up. What did I do with the tape measure? There it is. Okay, 18 inches. Okay. 18 inches. Okay, that's from about where the rod. Come up a little bit higher. Okay. Oh, oh. Okay. Yeah, all right. You're going to have to hold that. All right. Okay. Helps you go in the right direction. Biting into the wood. There we go. Okay. It worked. Doesn't like doing this left-handed. Alright.
Ambidextrous is fun.
Yeah, alright, now. Here's that other.
The best of both worlds.
Okay, hang on to that for a second. Sure. Reasonably level. You have to come up just a little bit. No, down. A little bit more. A little bit more. Perfect.
So, still good?
Yes, we're still good. Oh, guess what? Okay, bring this up a little bit. A little bit more. That looks good. Okay.
I didn't notice this knot before.
Yeah, that's, no, that's why I drilled that hole. That's why I drilled on this side instead of that side. That's okay.
No, you should have flipped so this was on the bottom.
Oh, that's
You
all
just
right.
have to like trim it off. Get a knife
Oh,
or
it's
something.
a,
Get it.
oh, okay, I see what you mean now. Okay. Be careful now.
No, there's no battery.
So I've been debating on either a jigsaw. You like my saw?
Yeah.
Cool.
You
know what?
As much as I can. Okay.
We have a little bit of a bow on this.
That's what I- Since we don't have sandpaper for a file.
I have a file.
No, for that.
Didn't think about it.
Then say, hey, David, I got a file for you. You can use that.
Well, there's that.
That works out pretty well.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going to leave it down here because of that horse over there.
Okay.
So, there we go. Saddle pad rack. Think that works?
Seems to work. It's working for your saddle pad.
I like it better than the one sticking out.
Yeah.
Yeah.